Happy travelers, vacation travel hacks here, looking at 2024 summer vacations. And I've got a conundrum, I got a pickle. Which is cheaper, 7 days at Disney World or 14 days on a Mediterranean cruise that goes to Barcelona, Rome, Athens, and Istanbul? This is a question, as you're thinking about vacations for next year, it's a question I'm asking. I'm sure it's a question maybe you haven't thought to ask, but maybe now that you've seen the question, it's like, I wonder what it is. Surely Disney is much cheaper, right? Surely. Well, let's take a look. So what I did was I picked a week, a non-special week, non-holiday week, just an average week, June 2nd through June 8th. So, and that comes with the 7-day ticket for four people at the cheapest, what Disney would call the value resort. So the all-star music. So we're just going like super base, a non-park hopper, no water park add-ons, just the base package, and that comes to 4,100 and about $50. Then we have to imagine that most flying would be probable. Currently, the domestic average airfare for most places that would fly is about $350 per person, so that's about $1,200. And then you have to allot for four people. You have to imagine that breakfast is going to be about $20 a person, so that's $80. And then lunch is about $20 a person, and then we'll just do the average of dinner being $20 a person. And we're like, well, how are you coming up with that? Well, I was just there, and Casey's Corner at the end of Main Street, a hot dog, fries, and a drink was, well, you guessed it, about $20. Sure, you can have more, but let's just do average. Let's just do average. So the bottom part comes up to about $2,700. So the week at Disney World, and we're not doing souvenirs in either place. We're just trying to create a base. It's about $7,000 for a week at Disney World next June. So now we know our baseline. That's a lot easier to calculate. Well, okay. Well, now let's see. What 2 weeks in the Mediterranean? First of all, you got to find a cruise. Well, I did. And we got to look at airfare from getting here to over to the other side of the pond. So I picked some places. Chicago had some stuff, but I'll end up choosing a place out of New York. Between Chicago and New York, getting from here over there, it can be done. It's going to be about $900 to about $1,000 a person. Although New York had the best flights, so that's what I picked. Check out this itinerary. It starts in Barcelona, so you got to find a flight that goes from wherever you're at to Barcelona. And if you go through Chicago or go through New York, that's how you're going to get closer to that $1,000, even $900 is what I found. And it goes up through. You got France here, you got Rome here, and then you got Athens as a stop, and it's where you're ending. So you're flying back home from Athens. It goes to Istanbul and the Greek Isles and Malta. And it's a pretty good itinerary. All right, so it starts at 9:23. Here's the flight that I found to catch. Oh, these were the dates, May 31st. So we found a flight that leaves on May 29th, June 14th, and it came up to $864. So we rounded up $3,500 for airfare, plus $4,300 for cruise fare. And so 2 weeks was $776 more expensive. And then the fact that an extra week, and this, if you've never been on a cruise before, you know that breakfast, lunch, and dinner is included. You can do more. You can go to the steakhouse. Heck, you can probably even upgrade to a ocean view, balcony room, a suite. You can make it more expensive, just like Disney World. You can make more expensive at Disney World too. But at least here, we kind of knew that it was 776, more dollars. And I don't know. I'm looking at this itinerary here. You can go to Epcot around the world, and this is literally going around the world. So anyway, at least we've answered the question, what is more expensive? And it looks like this time at Disney World is cheaper. A week at Disney World is we'll say about $1,000 cheaper than 2 weeks at the Mediterranean. So I hope you travel safe, and I'll see you in the next video.